Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick and the Spurs taking on the Knicks NBA matchup on Friday, March 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one concierge-style service. We have these, and they're easy to get. They're just not available on the website. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got the Spurs taking on the Knicks, and the Spurs still one of the worst teams in the NBA, 17-56. Of course, last year when they nailed down that number one overall draft choice, they didn't actually have the overall worst record. I believe they were the second worst, and they won that draft lottery. Of course, they'll be in the running again this year, barring some kind of meltdown. Certainly have a chance to lose that spot to the Blazers in the West or the Hornets in the East, but they've played bad enough over the course of the season to certainly merit it. But the thing is that when you look at them compared to some of those other bottom teams, like even the ones that are ahead of them, like the Blazers, maybe even the way the Grizzlies have played this year, and some of these other teams, and the Charlotte Hornets, I gotta say, I think the Spurs are set up for more success going forward than any of those teams. Is with Wemby, and then a lot of young guys that got a lot of time, and even though a lot of those guys might not be part of the end future project. Some of them might end up being, even though because they certainly have been playing like they will be, even though we all know that a lot of them won't be. And the thing is the Spurs have played hard, so they've been competitive. They've covered a lot of spreads when given the opportunity to do so. And of course, as soon as they start covering a lot of spreads and the public jumps on board, well, the books do what they do, and it's called adjusting the lines and trying to catch all the squares and bandwagon jumpers on the other side. Meanwhile, the New York Knicks, these guys have just been a wrecking crew for the bulk of the season. They seem to be making all the right moves, a franchise that is known for making all the wrong moves and, for really having bad things happen at bad times. The Knicks sit there in third place now in the Eastern Conference standings, passing the Cleveland Cavaliers with just 28 losses. But the Knicks, it's not like they're clear. They're only 2 games clear in the loss column behind fifth place Orlando Magic. And when it comes to the other side, they're 2 games in the loss column behind the Milwaukee Bucks. So with 10 left to play, it's not out of the question that they could catch the Bucks either. I think that might be a little bit bigger of a stretch. But the thing is I like the way the Spurs are playing, and I certainly think that this is a team that we've seen improve a lot. And, winning 4 of their last 10 games is for a team that's won 17 games all season is saying, well, they're playing some of their best basketball of the year. The problem is that they're up against a Knicks team that just looks like they're playing on a different level right now, and I wouldn't want to stand in the way of them. Not with all I got to arm myself with is the Spurs roster. I don't love this one as much as I usually do, at least not at this point. Maybe someone will talk me into it, but I'm going to go with the Knicks, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.